Spiders are arguably the most notorious and feared insects around. Whether it's their big, spindly legs, creepy, bunched-up eyes, or venomous fangs, everybody has their reasons to avoid these little creatures. But one thing that most spiders have in common is a relatively small size, meaning they're more creepy than threatening. Not these ones, though. These ones take creepy and unsettling to a whole other level. Today, we're taking a look at some of the biggest spiders known to man. Keep watching till the end to see how big they can really get. First, we have the Mexican red knee tarantula at 3 inches. These spiders got their affectionate nickname thanks to the unique look of them, and this makes them a very popular spider to keep as a pet. They are actually perfect for that purpose too, as they are the most docile creatures in the tarantula family, even if they are still very scary. Coming in second place is the Lasiodora Difficilis at 3.5 inches. These spiders are common among collectors, as they are very hardy, easy to care for, and will eat just about anything. These spiders are also quite bold, but not aggressive, opting to run from confrontation and hiding from any potential threats. Not so scary now, are they? Next up is the Honduran curly hair tarantula at 3.5 inches. These spiders are a very common house pet. Being very docile, these spiders are actually the perfect beginner tarantula. So, don't be afraid of these guys, they don't bite, even if they do look creepy thanks to their size. Next, we have the white lady Huntsman spider at 5.5 inches. This spider is found in Israel and Jordan, and much like most Huntsman spiders, are actually quite reluctant to bite. While they are technically venomous, it isn't enough to really harm you, although the bite must still be painful. Thankfully, they really aren't aggressive towards humans and will run if threatened, so don't be afraid of these guys. Next up, we have the Brazilian wandering spider at 5.9 inches. While they aren't much bigger than the white lady, they are much more dangerous. These spiders are the most venomous spiders around. Their bites can even be fatal to humans if left untreated. While they are from South America, they have been known to travel. One of these spiders took a ride in a banana before being delivered to a family in the UK, leaving their eggs inside the banana too. Let's hope they never hatched. At number 6, it's the Chilean rose hair tarantula at 6 inches. This spider is probably the most common available spider in the US and the most popular. They are inexpensive, docile, and easy to care for. In the wild, these spiders are solitary nocturnal hunters. They live in cool burrows in the daytime, then make their way out of their burrow at night to eat and find a mate. Next on the list is the camel spider at a huge 6 inches. Camel spiders are technically not even spiders, officially belonging to the Solifugi order, being in a league of their own. Their legs and jaws are huge, with their jaws making up about 1/3 of their length. If that doesn't make them creepy enough, these spiders are actually fast enough to chase down the average human at full speed. If you see one of these guys, don't even think about running. At number 8 is the Trinidad Chevron tarantula at 7 inches. This spider was one of the first to ever be trained as a pet. The younger spiders have a tendency to be ground dwellers, but as they mature, they start becoming tree dwelling, and when kept at home, will climb to the top of their enclosures. They also make appropriate pets, as they don't have enough venom to do any serious harm. However, they can be particularly aggressive, so watch out. Next, we have the king baboon spider at 7.5 inches. While having the coolest name on this list, the king baboon spider looks exactly like you'd think, being big, brown, and incredibly furry. These spiders are not to be messed with. However, as they are extremely aggressive, being very quick to bite, often without any warning at all, and if they do bite, they deliver some nasty venom. Despite all of this, because of their look, they are actually one of the most popular spiders to be kept as pets. However, we don't recommend it. Next on the list is the Chaco golden knee tarantula, growing between 7 and 8 inches. These spiders are terrifying to look at, with huge heavy bodies. It's surely a scary sight for any arachnophobes. These spiders are again kept as pets quite often, as the females of the species have a calm temperament and don't tend to attack unless seriously provoked into doing so. That being said, the male spiders, upon reaching maturity, can become very aggressive and bite for seemingly no reason. Next up, we have the face-sized tarantula at 8 inches. The name says it all. These spiders are really big enough to cover your face. These spiders were recently discovered in Sri Lanka in 2013 and are very good at camouflaging themselves. These spiders are usually hiding on the side of a sturdy old tree, but interestingly enough, as a result of deforestation, these spiders have decided to take residence in old buildings buildings as their new habitat. This just makes them so much creepier. Coming into the number 13 spot is the Mysore Ornamental Tarantula at 8 inches. These spiders are renowned for their speed, but thankfully aren't particularly aggressive. Their bite can be very unpleasant, and while they are kept as pets, we really cannot recommend it. These spiders pack a punch with their venom if provoked, so you're better off leaving them alone because they will catch you if they absolutely need to. At number 14, we have the Columbian giant tarantula at 8 inches. Also known as the Columbian giant redleg for obvious reasons, these spiders are known for having big personalities. Most spiders feel the need to rear up aggressively when threatened, but this spider has a move of its own. It will twirl in circles to confuse enemies, giving this move the nickname the cartwheel of death. These spiders are also very popular pets because of their unique look, and are known to be playful and move things around in their tank. Up next is the Singapore Blue at 9 inches. The Singapore Blue is one of the most beautiful spiders on the list, with a shiny blue color with more dull browns or gold bodies. The males of this species have a tendency to be a bit more dull, however, losing some of the appeal of these creatures. Don't be fooled though. This spider may look cool, but being an Asian spider means they are fast and worryingly venomous. Thankfully though, their colors make them easy to spot. So, if you see a hairy blue spider in the wild, we suggest that you keep your distance. Next up is the Lasiodora Klugi, growing between 9 and 10 inches. These spiders are also known as the Bahia scarlet, and are named after the state of Bahia in Brazil, where they can be found. These spiders are also known as the scarlet bird-eater. For reasons I'm sure we don't need to explain here, they have also been known to eat small rodents, as they are ground-dwelling and make easy prey for these monstrous creatures. Coming in at number 17, we have the Grammostola Anthracina at 10 plus inches. As well as being some of the biggest spiders, these spiders have the longest lifespan known to all tarantulas. This spider is another one that is popular as a pet, both for its long lifespan and the fact that it is one of the more gentle spiders on the list, especially when fed with crickets and mice. It might not sound like much, but to a spider, that is a 5-star meal that will keep them satisfied for a long time. At number 18 is the Brazilian salmon pink bird-eater at 11 inches. These striking pink spiders are usually nocturnal, burying themselves into the ground during the daytime, giving us humans a bit of relief from the worry of running into them ourselves. These spiders can produce their own silk, but actually prefer to bite their prey and finish them off with some venom. These spiders are also notoriously hard of sight, only being able to see a few inches in front of them at a time. At number 19, we have the giant Huntsman spider at 12 inches. This terrifying, long-legged arachnid gets its name from the fact that, much like the Brazilian bird-eater, this spider prefers to catch its prey without the use of its silk. These spiders stalk their prey, meaning they could be hiding around any corner waiting for their next victim and their opportunity to strike. These must be a terrifying enough sight for humans, but imagine being the prey of these terrifying creatures. Coming in at the top spot, we have the Goliath Birdeater at 12 inches. This spider is truly terrifying, and it is not named the Birdeater for nothing. Yes, that's right. They actually have a diet of small rodents and birds. These spiders are found in the coastal rainforests of Suriname, Guyana, and French Guiana, but isolated specimens have been found in Venezuela and Brazil too. The locals have a better opinion of these spiders, however, as they actually cook and eat them. How they even get near enough to catch them is beyond me. This spider was actually crowned the biggest in 1998, when Robert Bustard bred this beast of an arachnid, as it weighed in at 170 grams, 6 ounces, with a leg span of 28 centimeters. It's best described as being big enough to cover a dinner plate. That is a seriously huge insect. Well, that's it for the list. Thanks for watching.